let's talk about the problem and what this is designed to solve. And it is this word overwhelm. And we'll talk about why you might be overwhelmed with HubSpot. HubSpot, as we all know, is quite a sophisticated, mature platform. It's got a lot of functionality and offers a lot of value to people. However, there's a number of scenarios you might find yourself in where you're feeling overwhelmed by it all. I'll give you a few examples that commonly come up for us. The one that we're hearing a lot is, I've inherited HubSpot. Someone else in the company set it up. I'm now here and in charge. I've been given responsibility. So I've got to try and work out what's going on. Seems like HubSpot has so much to offer, and yet I'm overwhelmed. Other times it's, look, we've been using it for a couple of years. We've really focused on email marketing or perhaps ads integration, but there seems to be a lot more we just haven't had time to look at. Kind of overwhelmed. Where do we start? And then the other one, of course, is a big problem for a lot of companies these days. They're losing staff, resources, they're going off, getting other jobs. So you might have had a team last year that's now smaller in size. And you're like, wow, someone else was looking after HubSpot. I kind of knew what was going on, but now I've got to look after it. What do I do while we're waiting to hire someone else, et cetera, et cetera. So this is common. And if you're relating to this as you listen to this, then you're not alone. So enter the HubShots framework. This is what we're trying to do, provide a little bit of clarity amidst all that chaos. We're trying to take you from overwhelm to order. And so how does the HubShots framework work? We're going to go through that in the next couple of minutes, introduce you to it, and explain how it all works. All of this that we are covering in the show today is on our HubShots site, hubshots.com/framework. You can get all the details, and you can actually download an A3 PDF poster version of the framework. But let's jump into it. It's a 5-stage plan. Ian, let's go through the stages. But I think you've raised a good... Let's jump straight ahead into the actual details of the framework. As you said, it is quite detailed. It's quite granular. I'm going to jump over here to a Google Doc version we have that we use with our clients and prospects. And the beauty of this is we can easily tick things off. I'm just going to zoom out for those on YouTube. I'm just going to zoom out so you can see it all in one clear overview, but then we're going to zoom into it. You can see there's quite a few things. What have we done here? We've got the 5 stages, and then down underneath, we've got a tick box for every single item in HubSpot. And for some of them, I know you won't be able to read this yet. We're going to zoom in a second, but as you said, Ian, actually mapped to specific hubs, Sales Hub, Service Hub, Marketing Hub. And for each of these areas, whether it's assets or automation or attribution, drilled into them. And as you said, it's a path. Here's, by the way, I know I'm going off on a bit of a tangent here, but as you said, Ian, some clients, they're like, oh, look, we want to race ahead and do this really advanced piece in HubSpot. And we're like, look, that's great, but unless you've got the basics in place, you don't have a solid foundation. So this guides you through. Let's actually have a look at a few examples just to get a bit of a flavor for some of the stage 1 through to 5. I'll zoom in here so that if you're watching on YouTube, you can get a sense of where we're going.